will the government pay the free train rides and 50% reduction in interstate fares? Because I've been made to understand while doing the research for today's program, especially as it regards the 50% reduction in interstate fares, some fares are still exorbitantly high, very outrageously high, if I'm permitted to use that word. Some transport companies collect as, much as 35, 40, 45,000 naira. I'm talking about buses, land transportation. So where does the 50% slash come in, and at what point? Because it's supposed to have started. It started on Thursday till now, but people pay as much as I just mentioned. So how do we know when we're enjoying the 50%? And for train rides, it's supposed to be entirely free. Where will the funding for that come from?
Okay, I think to start with, let me say it's a welcome development because it touches the very purpose of governance. Because the constitution is unambiguous about that the welfare of Nigerians and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance. So if you are intervening in terms of to reduce the burden of transportation costs this period, I think it is addressing the welfare of Nigerians. But again, looking at your question directly, I think it's not going to encompass everybody that is traveling. And I think the government has streamlined it through 5 major transportation companies. I think Ezewata is there, the Young Shagro is there. It's about 5 companies anyway. And again, I don't think it have to include all the routes, all the locations in Lagos, for instance. But again, no matter how laudable that program is, that intervention is, the implementation is the issue. That's why we need to do an appraisal to know whether actually it has taken effect. In my own capacity as an individual, this morning I try to see whether I can reach out to 1 or 2 persons in the industry who is in the know, whether the thing have taken effect or not. Though I've not been able, I will try to speak with the Ezewata manager at Maza. I've not been able to reach him. I was able to speak with somebody who worked with the company, though not in the capacity of manager. From information I gathered, the thing did not take effect yesterday. I understand, according to it, that the stakeholders had meeting yesterday, that they are looking forward to today's operation, whether it will actually take effect.